Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. It's your boy Blue Bar FX, and here we are on the Crash 500. And I'm here to show you how to scalp and also how to um, catch spikes on the Crash 500 using these indicator settings. So please, before we move further, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe. Please and please hit the subscription button, subscribe to the channel, like the video and share it to your friends. Also, we have the Blue Boy Free Signal Telegram channel. Of course, you can also check the description of this video for the link to the Telegram channel. And for those of you that want to contact me for mentorship, VIP signals, my WhatsApp number happens to be there as well. So, as you all know, it's always very important to go on the higher time frame to find the trend of the market so that you know where the market is going to. Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? Or is it that the market is ranging? When I say ranging, I mean something like, let's see, on the 15 minutes. When we say market is ranging, within this period, market hasn't gotten above this level and it hasn't gone below this level. So that's what we call ranging. So you look for either the market is an uptrend, a downtrend, or it's just ranging. So this indicator settings works on the 1 minute time frame effectively. So first of all, after finding the direction of the market, which is showing here as a downtrend, you go to the 1 minute time frame to actually get into your buying or selling positions. So now what we've seen here is that on the 30 minutes we've seen an uptrend here. So I can't draw that well, but on 30 minutes we've seen an uptrend around this region. But on the higher time frame we've seen that is a downtrend. On the 4 hours it's also showing us it's a downtrend too. But when you come to the 1 hour and the 15 minutes and 30 minutes, all of them, we see that the trend there is an uptrend. So now what do? You go to the 1 minute time frame. After your indicator settings has been set, you go to the 1 minute time frame and decide what you have to do. Now you've seen that whenever the market got to the level 10 down to this region, there's always a huge buy until it gets to the level 90 or 100 before it starts going back down. And same thing has been happening here. Even here, when the market got up to this level, it's sold down. So now you've seen that, okay, that was the spike that just came. You've seen that the market got to this level, which is our level 90, which we actually expect the market to be giving us spikes and start selling down to this level 10 again. So now you've seen that with the 1 minute time frame, you can actually detect using these settings where market is likely to reject from. So now you've seen that all these are moving averages. Of course, we have at least up to 10 moving averages. So 1 to 5 carries the blue, while the 6 to 10 carries the red. So now over here we are expecting to catch most spikes according to what the indicator is telling us, that the market is going to give us most sells, most spikes down here till it gets to the level 10. So now, having explained this, you should be able to understand how to get into this market and how to use these indicator settings. First, I said you go to the higher time frame to determine where the market is going to. But here on the 4 hours, we've seen is a downtrend. But also, we shouldn't ignore the 15 minutes and the 30 minutes showing us an uptrend. We shouldn't ignore that. So that's where our indicator settings comes in, because with this getting to the overbought region, we expect the market to give us more spikes. So before this video is over, we are expecting to see more spikes from this market. So I'm going to show you the settings, the indicator settings for this particular strategy. Of course, I'm using just the RSI and the moving average. I have a lot of moving average, so I'm just going to take you straight up to the settings. So you see, the first one is the relative strength index, where I have my period 1000 apply to close, levels 90 and 10. The style I used, like the color for the style I used was ash, and you can use any pixel. So when you're done with that, you click on done, go back, you add your first moving average. Now note that all the moving average from 1 to 5, 1 2 3 4 5, carries the same settings. So you just have to input moving average, the period. The first one is 1, shift is 0, method exponential, apply to weighted close. The levels, there are no levels. You've seen the style and the pixel I used, so you can just use that. So when you go to the second one, the only thing you change here is the period. You change the period to 2. Every other thing remains the same. When you're done, you click on done, you go do that to 3. Just change the period to 3. Same thing here, 4 and 5. So after the 5, you save it. You don't change anything from 1 to 5. Everything remains the same after you've imputed on the first period. So it's just for you to be changing the period to your period 5, and after that you click on done. Now on the period 6, the only thing you'll be changing here is the color. You can use any color you want to use. So period 6 to 10 will be carrying the same settings, just that the period will be changing. So this is period 6, and here is 7. You see, it's still the same settings, but just the color changed from the previous ones, that is the 1 to 5. So same thing you do till you get to 9 and 10. So after that, you click on done, go back to your chart. Wow guys, you saw that was another spike. I told you guys that once market gets to this level, we expect spike. So you see that we caught the first spike, and now we've caught the second spike. So now we're expecting market to get to at least the level 10, so that we go in for a little bit of scalping before we leave the market. So guys, I told you earlier, this indicator settings is actually very simple to understand and very easy to put into practice for you to use it. So this is a clear indication. So I'm going to just backtrace this to show you that this indicator has been working for a while now. So I'm just going to take you to, let's say, last month, January. Okay, maximum bars, we can't go further. Okay, let's just hang in here, February. So you see that here is the level 90. Once market got to this level, it sold down here, and once it sold down here, it started buying up to this level. When it got to this level again, it started giving us spikes down to this level here, and same thing has been happening. So if you want to put these settings, you want to really watch out for it, you're going to see that it's been happening and it's just fixed, nothing changes. I'm not going to waste your time on this video because I just want it to be a short video, being that this indicator is very easy to understand. I just wanted to show you guys that we can catch spike and we can also scalp effectively. So if you want to scalp on this market, you just have to wait for it to get to this oversold region. That's this level here, the 10, which was gotten from our RSI. You just have to wait for it to get to this level, then you wait to get into a buy, and you must set your SL somewhere close so that in case it doesn't work out, you don't lose much on from the market. So as I said earlier, first thing, go to the higher time frame. Know the direction of the market. On the higher time frame, it shows us a downtrend, but coming to the 30-minute, you've seen that we can detect a sort of uptrend here. Now if I'm using price action to trade this, I'm actually just going to allow this to move down to this level. If it was price action, I'll just sell from that level down here. Maybe I'll take my TP around this level, from which I will now wait for the market to get here. Once it gets here, I'll look for rejection candles. If there's a huge rejection, I'll go in for some scalps and so on and so forth. But you just have to know that this is a downtrend, and you use the 1 minute. You use the 1 minute if you want to make use of these indicator settings. You use the 1 minute. You don't use the 30 minutes. The only thing that you use if you're trading with price action, you can use the higher time frame because you can use that to get your support, resistance, your zones. So about on the 1 minute, you can't do that. Let me show you what I'm trying to say is that some people might take this place to be a resistance, like this area here. Okay, some people might take that area there to be a resistance, but it can't work being that this is just a 1 minute time frame. But if you want to really use that, you have to go to a higher time frame to find that position. So let's say this is the crash 500, and I want to set that up. Excuse me, I have to delete this so you can see this chart well. Here is going to be my support, and my resistance is going to be somewhere here. But if you go, you have to bring that. If you go to the 1 hour time frame, you see that you can actually figure this out easily. But sometimes what I do is that I change this um the candles to lines so that I can actually see without the wicks where the market got to. I change it to lines so that I can see where the market got to. So as I said, this is going to be my support, and here is going to be my resistance. So now I expect market to sell to this level. First of all, I expect market to sell to that level. So going to the 15 minutes, you see that that's a huge space. So from this place here down to this place here can give you a good sell and good profit. So it mustn't you have to concentrate on where the market is at the moment. Okay, you have to concentrate on where market is at the moment. So you go to the higher time frame. If you're using price action, that's only when you can now get your sure resistance and support. But if you go on the 1 minute time frame expecting market to maybe reject from that position I showed you, because from here this is actually very wrong. That can't serve as a support, as a resistance, because it's just a 1 minute time frame. It's what happened the past minute. But if you're using the price action, you have to use 30 15 minutes to get this, and also the higher time frame to get this. So if this video was helpful, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, join our free telegram channel. The link is on the description of this video, and also the link to my WhatsApp is also on the description of this video in case you want mentorship, or you want VIP signals, or the profit management. So I hope this video was helpful. So watch out for more videos, and make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you'll be one of the first people to benefit from my videos anytime I drop them. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on our free telegram group. See you guys.